Now, from the home of the 2004 All-Star Game, we're at beautiful Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston as ESPN welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball.
Tonight, it's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros.
This is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and we're ready to bring you all the excitement of this ball game. Now, Joe, before we get started, what do you think of the chances here for another one of your old teams, the Phillies?
Well, one of the guys you start with is Jim Thome. I mean, he has been a power hitter, an RBI man his entire career. I mean, he's hit over 50 home runs. He's hit over 300 and for a batting average, and he's driven over 100 runs several times. So he's the guy. I mean, he'll get in the batter's box, and he never gets cheated. This guy is one of the guys you want to have on your team as well. It's a great leader.
Tim Redding
will be doing the pitching. He picked up 5 wins last year. The throw is going down to second base, and we're just about ready to get things started here.
First pitch on the way. On the ground to second. Dives. He's up with it. Vizcaíno has got it. From his knees. He got it. Now that is a Gold Glove play.
Here's the batting order for the Phillies.
Jimmy Rollins
is batting second. Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch to him. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
On the way.
Here's a slider that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
Swung on, bounced weakly to second. Oh, and he bobbles this thing. And he'll have no play on this one. That'll go as an error.
Here's a quick look at the Astros and how they take the field defensively. One out, man on first.
And a throw over to first, and he dives back safely.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
First pitch on the way. Now a throw over, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Pitch out, but nothing doing that time. And a throw over to first. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good downward action on that one, and it's 1-2. There he goes for second. Fastball, got him. 2 down. Bobby Abreu
gets a shot here. Last year he had 30 total homers all year. He had 105 runs batted in last season.
And he has to dive, but he's back in time.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch to him. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Biggio has got it, and the side is retired. The Phillies can't get anybody home here this half inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Randy Wolf
will be throwing his first pitch of the game here in a moment. This year, the opposing hitters have hit .285 against him. That's pretty good by them. Pretty bad. It's not,
That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Abreu has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it, and the result is an easy fly to right.
Here's the lineup for Houston.
Jeff Bagwell
is in the number 4 spot in the batting order. That's where the power hitters hit.
First pitch to him. Popped up in the infield. Thome is there, and he has it for out number 2.
Let's take a look at the Phillies defense. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes.
He deals. Now a swing and the ball hit high and deep to left field. That ball is way back there. Gone! A home run!
Here's a guy that's at his most effective when he can extend those arms and take a big cut at the ball up in the zone like that. We've seen him do that before. That's where he likes it. Man, this is what you call a big-time Major League home run. I don't think the left fielder even needed to move on that one.
Hey, that was a flight where you could watch 2 movies and read a book.
I think you're right. I bet the boys with the tape measures would be busy on that one.
Jeff Bagwell
Steps in. This season he has 21 home runs.
swung on and grounded towards the hole. Lowell has it on the hop. And he is out at first. What a play! The Houston Astros get a run on the homer and take the lead. We'll go to the top of the second.
Houston with the lead.
1-0.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Mike Piazza
Will be the first man up.
first pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
A great curveball starts in the strike zone and breaks straight down. Right out of the zone this time. Good eye there by the hitter.
Swing and a liner to left. Lane lets this one eat him up.
John, I thought he had this one, but he couldn't control it, and he gets away from it.
Well, that is tough because that looks like a sure out.
And you hate to have an error on a play like that.
Lowell will take his cuts here. 1 man on, nobody out.
First pitch to him.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Not many people can handle that fastball up and away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This one swung on and hit in the air. And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases. Piazza is around third and he'll score. The throw to third. Not in time and he's safe at third.
And just like that, they get a run home. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and they're already pushed across 1.
A runner in scoring position at third base and nobody out here.
Well, he didn't get cheated. That's the big fly swing.
He delivers.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Chase Utley
Will be batting. He had a total of 13 big flies last season, with his career slugging percentage under .440.
started to go, but he held up in time. 1-0.
Well, when they're throwing at 96 miles an hour, you don't have a whole lot of time to decide whether you're going to swing or not. I mean, that's some heat.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. In there at the letters, that evens up the count at 1-1.
Man, sometimes that 4-seam fastball up and in can be the strikeout pitch.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Good reaction on the mound, and now he just throws on the first for the out.
Wolf
Is getting his first look in the batter's box today.
first pitch on the way.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location. Well, he's right on it, but he swings just underneath it.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's now 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Change up, got it, and the side is retired.
Well, he's in good pitching rhythm now, John. His strikeout on 4 pitches sits the hitter down.
Yeah, he just blew him away.
The Phillies score a couple of runs on 2 hits, but they strand nobody. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second.
Philadelphia is leading
2-1.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Morgan Ensberg
Will be the first man up.
first pitch to him. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. The throw to second.
They're starting this inning out in grand style. The base hit with no one out.
Biggio
Will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game.
first pitch, here it comes. Now here's a swing and a sinking liner to left. The throw to third.
Back-to-back hits now to start the inning. Let's see how they play it from here.
Jose Vizcaíno
Digs in. Last season he had just 3 home runs. He knocked in 33 a year ago.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else.
Here's the pitch.
That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Abreu is right there, and he puts it away.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
Brad Ausmus
Comes to the plate. Last season he had 5 home runs with a career slugging percentage under 400.
Well, that pitch started up, but because it's a changeup, the bottom falls out of it. Well, he tried to hit the inside corner. That one just moved off the plate in. A lot of movement, though.
Now he's set. Hit, swung on and ripped towards second.
To second for 1 and 2. A double play.
Let's see this one again on K-Zone. It was a 4-seam fastball. This is just smart pitching. He's trying to get the double play ball, and he succeeds by pitching his man down in the zone.
This pitching coach has got to be well pleased with that, just like they were working on it back in spring training.
The Astros pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the 1. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Phillies on top, 2-1.
And the top of the order is coming up.
Jim Thome
Is due up third, and they're going to have to watch out for him.
swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. And this one's grounded to second. Vizcaíno has got it. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Rollins,
A switch hitter batting left-handed. 1 out, nobody on.
first pitch, here it comes. This one swung on and hit in the air. Biggio is there, and he gloves it for the out.
The center fielder has to range to his left, but he's able to track it down over there and put it away.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch to him. Boom, tight rotation there, and it just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Redding is right there. Throws to first, and the side is retired. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third.
The Phillies in the lead.
2-1.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next.
Jason Lane.
We'll try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He throws.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and he's down on strikes for the first down.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, and he swung right through it. He just punished him here, John. 3 great pitches.
Well, he's got to have great stuff because you don't see guys go down on 3 pitches like that very often.
Very nice.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch to him.
Well, you can't throw the changeup in the middle of the plate. You'll get hurt there.
There's a swing and a ball hit very well down the left field line
And foul. Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. 3 pitches and he's out. Great pitching here. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and see you later.
Lane will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes. That one is high, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he sends this one in the air towards center. And that one falls in there, base hit. The throw to second.
John, with 2 outs, you just want to hit a ball hard somewhere. And here he comes up with a solid base hit. They're down by 1, but the fans are still cheering. This ballpark is pumped.
First pitch on the way. On the ground to second. Utley has it. And he throws on to first. And the side is retired.
Tony really showed some incredible balance and throwing skills right there. I am very impressed, Joe, at how he was able to do this one.
Great play by the second baseman. I had to do this sometimes, but you're always weighing the options of settling down before you throw or throwing immediately. Sometimes you just have to throw it immediately or the play is already over. Here he made a terrific off-balance.
This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Berkman dives and he made the catch. Wow, what a play.
Berkman may have just turned in our defensive play of the game here.
Well, I know this will be tough to beat, John. Good jump on the ball. He really reads the ball well. And he reads it right off the bat, and he's able to get himself in a position. He leaves his feet and makes a diving catch.
1 out, nobody on.
Slider, look out. That's dangerous up there.
That's what you call backing him off the plate.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Strike 2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Grounded back to the mound. Redding is there. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2. Lowell will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Ensberg is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. And they don't make any noise this half inning. We go to the last of the 4th. The Phillies on top, 2-1.
The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Jeff Bagwell
Will be the first man up.
first pitch to him. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Rollins goes over and puts it away. Ensberg will step in. 1 for 1 in this game.
Base is empty, 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. And that's outside, ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch.
Well, great pitch there. Great arm speed, everything. But the hitter's not going to chase that pitch out of the zone unless he has 2 strikes.
The 2-0 pitch, here it comes.
Swinging a high drive. This could be trouble. Gone! A home run!
You're not going to find a whole lot of guys that like that pitch up and in. But here's one of them. He can drive that inside pitch, and he got good wood on it that time. Here's the changeup coming at you on K-zone. You'll get a better look at how it moves. He just went upstairs and clobbered this one. The pitch was up high and tight, and he met him at the summit.
Oh, man, that's 2 movies on that flight, Joe.
Burning skies and boiling seas.
Biggio will step in. 1 for 1 in this game.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He throws.
He lays off the curveball. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's now 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Curveball. Ooh, where'd that miss? 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Changeup, swung on and missed, and that is out number 2.
He was looking for a fastball, John, but he got the changeup. Swung right through it. Strike 3. We've got a second now to see the changeup on K-zone. Well, he strikes him out on the 5th pitch of this at bat, but he's got to go sit down anyway.
He's really showing a nice rhythm out there in this one. Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. The throw to second.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Quick throw to first.
2 down, a runner at first.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. And the changeup. 1-2 now.
The 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Burrow makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Astros pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one.
And we'll head to the 5th here in Houston.
And we are all tied up.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Pat Burrow
Will be the first man up.
First pitch, here it comes. Changeup just misses. 1-0.
Well, you're trying to make a pitch inside with the change, but if you get it down and in, no telling where it might end up if you swing.
That misses below the knees for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Ensberg has got it. Over to first for out number 1. Utley will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
1 out, none on.
First pitch to him. Swing and a miss. He was just a little bit under it. 0-1.
He's trying to hit it to the parking lot, but that's a tough pitch to handle.
The pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Berkman is right there, and he puts it away.
This guy's just mowing batters down now. 11 in a row.
Wolf will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Curveball just to the right spot there, but taken for a ball. It's 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
And this one's grounded to second. Vizcaíno is there. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. We go to the last of the 5th, and this game is tied.
They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Jason Lane
We'll try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
first pitch to him. Started to go around, but he held up in time. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch waved at and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good spot for the changeup that time. 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Big swing and a miss on the changeup. He struck him out. 1 away.
John, that's right at the knees. Great location with 2 strikes. Fooled him completely.
Everett will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a line drive to center field. And it drops in for a base hit.
Well, a little one-out base hit here. Let's see if they can parlay this into something special.
1 on, 1 out.
First pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's in there for a called strike anyway. 0-1.
Here it comes.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Over to second for 1. And he gets the force at second, and that is a fabulous play.
This is just smart pitching. He's trying to get the double play ball, and he succeeds by pitching his man down in the zone.
This pitching coach has got to be well pleased with that, just like they were working on it back in spring training.
No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied.
Maybe you've just tuned in. If so, here's a reminder that this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and this is Major League Baseball coverage on ESPN. The top of the order is due up next.
Jim Thome,
A very feared hitter. He's set to bat third in the inning.
too far outside, 1-0. Change up, waved at and missed, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Vizcaino has got it. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Rollins
Will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. 1 out, nobody on.
first pitch, here it comes. And this one's grounded to second. Vizcaino has it. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Jim Thome.
Will be batting here with a career batting average of .284. He's got 423 career.
This one's grounded hard up the middle. He'll throw on to first, and the side is returned. So they go down in short order on to the bottom of the 6th, and this game is tied.
The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots, the big hitters due up.
Lance Berkman,
The most feared hitter in the lineup, set to lead it off.
first pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Rollins is there and puts it away for out number 1. Bagwell will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch to him. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. The throw to second.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
Ensberg will stand in. He homered earlier in the game.
Runner at first, 1 down.
First pitch, here it comes. This one swung on and hit on a line. Rollins has it, and that'll hold the runner at first. Biggio will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Runner at first with 2 down.
First pitch to him. And he's in there at second.
Here's another look at the steal. He beats the throw easily.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he didn't have much of a jump from first base, Joe. That slide, I thought, was a big one.
Well, sometimes, John, you can tip the pitcher off if you get too big a lead, so he did a good job on this one.
He delivers.
This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul. Good sinker that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2.
Any good hitter will tell you the toughest pitch to handle is one that's breaking down and away.
But he's back in time. There he goes toward third. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The Houston Astros get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave a man at second. On to the 7th inning we go, and we are all tied up.
The big hitters.
There's a swing and a liner towards first. Bagwell is up with it, and a step on first for out number 1.
That's a great play for the force at first base. He just took care of it himself.
Piazza will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. And he swings and hits this one foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Lane is right there as he puts it away.
This one's hit down the line, but he's able to roam over and put it away.
Lowell will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
Bases empty, 2 down here.
That's at the knees for a called strike.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive down the left field line. It's towards the corner. Gone! A home run! The solo home run, 1 swing of the bat, breaks the tie ball game. That is a big home run in the clutch to give his team the lead.
Some hitters really like him down and in. Apparently, he's one of them. That ball was hammered.
A majestic, soaring blast right there, Joe, that followed the outline of Mount Everest, I think.
Burrell will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. There's a bullet towards third. Ensberg has it on the hop. Throws to first, and the side is retired. The Philadelphia Phillies get a run on the homer and take the lead.
7th-inning stretch time in Houston.
Philly leads 3-2.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Jose Vizcaino
Will be the first man up.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Abreu has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
This ball looks good off the bat, but it hangs up a bit out there, and the right fielder's able to roam back and put it away.
First pitch on the way. Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1.
Ooh, that's a big fly swing right there.
On the way.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2. Tries to get him to golf at one, but he lays off, and it's 1-2.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 down.
Man, there's a pitch up in the zone. He swung right through it. He'll have to hit that one next time.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes.
Well, that's where you want to throw the sinker. Even if you miss, you want to keep it down.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a broken bat, line drive. In time for the out.
Well, John, let's see this pitch again on K-Zone. Here's another look at the four-seam fastball.
And they go quietly this half inning. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Phils lead 3-2.
They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up.
Kenny Lofton
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch to him.
Swing and booms one high in the air, soaring into straightaway center field.
John, there's a fine how do you do to start off the inning. Left one out over the plate, and he serves it up for a 2-bagger.
Nobody out, the runner at second.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
There's a runner at second. No outs yet.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. With the dive, and he's up with it. Throws in time to first. What a play. Kenny Lofton
Comes up to the plate now. Last season he had just 3 home runs with a career slugging percentage under .430.
And he fouls this one off.
Pitch on the way.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Bagwell has it, and the runner will have to hold at second base. Jimmy Rollins
Gets a shot here. He hit 14 home runs last year. He's got a .410 career slugging percentage.
and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
First, now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Bagwell is right there, and he'll step on first to retire the side. The Phillies pick up a hit, but leave him at second and fail to score. Here come the Astros in the last half of the 8th.
Philadelphia is leading
3-2.
top of the lineup coming up next.
Last
Power swing. That ball is really hit well, deep, going back.
and it's off the wall. The throw to third. Around second now, he's heading for third. Not in time, he's safe at third. Lane will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
Runner on third, still nobody out.
First pitch on the way. There's a bullet towards third. The tag, and he is out at third.
And it turned into an easy double play. The base runner with a bonehead play.
Well, you got to get back, John, in that situation. Not great decision making there.
Lance Berkman
Comes in ready to hit. Last year he had 30 total homers all year. He has slugged .563 for his career.
Well, the pitcher wanted him to chase this fastball off the plate inside. He didn't do so. You can't handle that pitch.
The 1-0 pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive to straightaway left field. All the way back to the wall.
The throw to second.
Well, John, they get a man on here with 2 outs. Now a double in the gap might just tie this ball game.
Runner on first, 2 outs. First, this one is hit down the left field line. Is it hit well enough? Does it have enough on it? Gone! A 2-run homer.
Well, as it started off, I thought it was a home run, John, but it seemed to die near the wall, but it had just enough to make it.
I know it sounded great off the bat.
I think the ball's carrying a little better now than it was earlier during batting practice.
Wagner is going to be brought in to pitch. He was a 4-game winner last year.
Billy Wagner is one of the elite closers in the game today, and has been for nearly a decade now. John, this guy has an explosive fastball that will regularly light up the radar gun at 100 miles an hour. And if that isn't enough, he'll keep you off balance with a slider, too. The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Had him looking for something else there, but it just misses. 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. Got him to commit on that one, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. And foul. 2-2 on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Lowell is there to play it on the hop. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Houston Astros strike for 2 runs here and take the lead. We're through 8, 9th inning coming up. The Astros on top, 4-3.
The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next.
Jim Thome. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Everett has got it from his knees. Got him! What a play!
That shortstop's right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
Abreu will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1.
He deals.
0-2. He's way ahead. The hitter has to protect the outside part of the plate here. I think that's where he's going.
Now a ball lined softly to the left side. Ensberg on the run as he gets there in time to put it away.
This ball's not hit particularly hard, so this is a pretty easy play over third.
Piazza will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Everett is there. The Houston Astros
Come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponents down, so the home team goes away happy.
Jeff Bagwell
Really was a difference maker in this one. A fairly low-scoring game, too. And he is our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game.
Jeff Bagwell's made a career out of games like this. He's such a great hitter as a pitcher. You know that if you make just one mistake, he will kill you, and he did it in this one.
So this one's in the books. Now Carl Rabbit is standing by in Bristol with Baseball Tonight coming up next. Till next time, this is John Miller, along with Joe Morgan and our entire ESPN crew, saying so long from the ballpark. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the telecast. And now, good evening. Once again, the final score, the Houston Astros take the victory
4-3.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
So long from the Lone Star State.